Well, good afternoon, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville Polytrack night meeting. Let me get that all organised. There we go. Much better. Had a long drive back from Durban, got here safely, which is great, and have studied the card pretty well. So, should be able to help you. Wonderful day yesterday. We have certainly found some very nice winners, and it turned out to be a most profitable day, which is very useful at this time of the year. So let's hope that we can carry on at Greyville on the Polytrack. Well, the first race is off this evening it is, and I haven't got the time in front of me because my printer didn't print out the times. But anyway, I think it's about 5 o'clock. What is interesting is that when the Polytrack has had a lot of rain, and we've certainly had a lot of rain in Durban, you've got to go with the horses that are front runners. It's very hard to peg them back, and that makes it quite interesting studying for a card like this. Friday, 30th of December, first race, as I said, 1,000 metres fillies and mares, and if Ladies' Day can bounce and get to the front and lead, she'll be very hard to beat. Fortune Bay, I know, has got the form number 4 from the Mike Miller yard, got 5 seconds in 5 starts. But, there's been one winner from 26 runners in her form lines, and that is very, very poor, and she hasn't been able to get ahead in front. So there's no value in her at 7 to 10 or 8 to 10. Miss Dora, 2 good runs on the poly. Look for this one to run well. The find of the race has got to be number 7, Ice Angel, Mace Roberts' runner, with Rachel Venico aboard it, and Rio Suprema. The blinkers might easily improve the 4-year-old to get it to run pretty close. Race 2. This is a 1,200 metres 68, and my top choice here is 6, Bless Me Fred, Michael Roberts, Rachel Venico. Very good form, head of the speed rating. Looks like a perfect race for him. And he might be able to get his second win on the board, but not that easy. Blue Eyes is an improver, high velocity. Last time, ignore that start completely. Drawn 10 out of 12, never got in the race, and if you never get in the race on the poly, to make up ground's impossible. So, could improve. Schlengwer got a big job to get the best out of this horse, but maybe this is what he's looking for. So he looks like a big improver. And then 1, Hippocrates. Well, this horse likes to go, and if he can get out to the front, he'd be very hard to beat. And he's 8-10 to 1 shot, third run after a rest. Lots to like about him. Course and distance 2-1, everything in his favour. He could get it right today. Race 3. There's a 1,200 metres 69. I'm going strongly with number 9, Give Me a Rainbow. I think he'll follow up this horse. Kachedi from a bad draw, that's what's against him. But he's certainly well handicapped off a 70 merit rating, and I think he'll go well here. Danger Geronimo is a pacey horse, but he's got to get to the front. Schlengwer gets another chance to go to the front here. Preemptive Strike, well, always runs on. Rachel could get it into the right place. Look for a good run from him. And then Purple Operator, I think the 1,200 is too far for him. Brave Voyager, well suited to course and distance. So difficult first leg of the pick 6. Race 4, fillies and mares, 83. They go 1,100 metres. Well, 1,100 metres, neither 12 nor 1,000. So it's a right in between race. Well, what do? You're going to have a look and you say, well, what goes best? Ethiopian Queen, I think, is the find of the race. Godden's ridden it 5 times for a win and a place. Third run after a rest, looks like absolutely ready. Stable's not in great form, and that is a worry. Russian Doll, Michael Roberts' runner, another one that's got a big chance today, goes extremely well on the poly, should be very, very hard to beat. If you're looking for one that might get to the front and might just hold them all off, have a look at Toto. Drawn 10, going to have to go to get round them, and Elsling loves the poly, number 5. Race 5, this is a 1,700 metres fillies and mares, 84. And I'm going with 3, Let's Not Linger, the Riverland runner. I think there's a perfect race for it, absolutely made. Course and distance 1 from 1. It's another horse that looks like it's in the perfect place. The horse I think might be the danger is number 8, Lilybell. Have a close look at this filly Lily Bell. If you go back in her form, she ran in the Woolhavington, and that was a very, very good run indeed. And she ran behind Cape Town Beauty, just behind her, but she meets her on much better terms, 4.5 kilos better terms. That's going to help her. And Lily Bell could be the big improver in this race. Let It Snow got a huge penalty last time, 8 points. I really liked her last time. I thought that they hadn't caught up with her. Well, the handicappers made sure he's probably caught up with her here. But she's very useful. And Just Virginia's got a chance. Race 6, 1900, Merirated 71. I made a 2-cornered contest. I'm going with Rodriguez very strongly, number 1. Serena Moodley gets a leg up. I think that's a big jockey booking. And the stable's not in great form. That's a problem. But Lord Minver, always there or thereabouts. Kachedi gets a chance on this one. 4 runs, course and distance, 1 win, 2 places. He'll go well, Lord Minver. Got to have a big chance. And I think that they're the only 2 you need there. Race 7, merit rated 1490, merit rating 90 race. Well, I found a couple of big price horses here. 2 Osa Squishy, shows a lot of pace. Schlengwer gets a chance. This guy, Kachedi and Schlengwer, they got some good rides today if they can get to the front. These 2.5 claimers might hold sway. Noble Sniper, ignore its last run. Look for big improvement from the Garth Bullion mate. Could go well. Mr. Pigaul's your favourite, and his horse has hung in 5 of his last 7 runs. I don't like that. I think there might be a problem, unless the jockeys can't keep straight. But if he hangs, you can't win. So that's why I've gone against him. Ralph the Rascal runs on, gets Rachel. Always take note what she's riding. She is a very, very good rider. The best rider in KwaZulu-Natal, I can tell you. Maybe, I suppose, DeMello, because he's got more experience. But Rachel will be up there with the best of them. She gets the best out of horses. Race 8, fillies and mares, 1400, 64. She's not easy. Number 1, Rachel rides it for Michael Roberts. Very good poly-track form. And I think she'll go very well here. Again, she looks like she's extremely well in off her 72 merit rating. You know, she's only had 4 starts, a win in a couple of places, and she's been given a 72. Wow. What does he? The handicapper can't believe she's that bad. So normally with that type of profile, you'd get over 80. Anyway, and there's been some form from her form lines. What else? 9 Royal Kitties, obviously the horse to beat. Front runner, very, very difficult to leave her out of it. Miss Layla runs on and will improve. Another one for Schlengwer. He gets a good chance on it. And Inkal Zinzi definitely got a chance. The Darryl Moore runner. I would have liked Calvin on it, but his 3rd run after a rest. And Gabriel Peterson, he's not a bad rider, Gabriel. He tries hard, and he deserves more success than he gets. So, from me, James Goodman, the whole Interbet team, you have a great start to the weekend, the New Year weekend. I'll see you on New Year's Day for the Greyville race meeting.